Looking ahead this morning, happening next weekend, the Bay City Players will be putting together its production of The Glass Menagerie. Who doesn't like a good menagerie, right? Joining me this morning with more on this show, we welcome the director, Judy Harper. Good morning.
Good morning, Matt.
Good to see you. And we were just chatting before we came on. You said this one may leave you in tears?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Let's get all the details here. It sounds pretty intense.
Yes. The Glass Menagerie launched Tennessee Williams' career as a contemporary American playwright. And the unique thing about this particular thing is it's called a memory play. He basically invented it. And so you have a narrator who is also a character within the play, and it's subjective recollections of their memories about the events that happened in their life, and you get to determine as an audience member what's really the truth of what happened and what's more of an illusion.
Interesting. So it's kind of a peek inside someone's mind in a way, right?
Exactly.
Well, I've heard the title before, but without giving too much away, kind of guide us through. I know you said the layout of this show, but what can we expect?
Basically, it's a story about a mother and her son and daughter who are basically trying to survive in the late 30s. The husband, father, has left them, and she puts a lot of the responsibility of trying to keep the family together on her son. And she has a handicapped daughter, and she's trying to get a nice gentleman caller to come and take care of them, because if the son leaves, they have nobody to take care of them.
Well, and talk about the emotional layers then with this story. I'm sure, you know, it's a decent challenge for your actors.
It definitely is very in-depth, and the nice thing about this particular thing is it's probably the most autobiographical version of Tennessee Williams. In fact, the narrator, Tom Wingfield, a lot of people believe it goes back to exactly what he was going through at the time. Okay,
and you know, why did you take this one on as director of the show?
It's one of my absolute favorite productions. I just like the intensity, and I like the idea of what it allows my actors to do, because it's a collaboration, and I may be detailed with them, but they start with those base characters and they build them, and they're so three-dimensional. It's absolutely incredible. It's definitely an actor's challenge, and it's fun to work with.
Okay, it sounds like they really take ownership of their roles there. With all that said then, who should see this show?
Basically, I'd say anybody that doesn't mind shedding a tear. I think it's pretty open. There is some definite mature adult themes, a little mild language,
sure,
some racial concerns because of the time period.
So a more mature audience then?
Yes, I believe so, and we deal with a little bit with mental illness as well.
Okay, but again, this sounds like you'll go on a bit of a journey, an in-depth, deep journey. There's a QR code on your screen right now that you can scan. Again, not this weekend, but coming up the weekend after that and the weekend after that. You see the dates there on your screen. Again, go to baycityplayers.org as well for more information. And I'm sure it'll be another stellar production.
I hope so.
All right, thank you, Judy.